wanna prove something. Now we get off this ass and start to show some. The arena open that green like a damn crouton. I was on money, but I don't know what you want.
Hey, leave a like to be rich and successful later in life. I would not risk it, guys. And don't forget to click the sub button if you're new, and make sure you give that bell a ding ding to never miss an upload. Thank you guys so much. On to the video. So today, Jesser recently dropped a video trying to debunk everything that MOPI said in his video, but it basically was straight cap. And I'm going to debunk everything that Jesser said and basically show y'all how much of a real liar and a manipulator he is to his own elementary school friend. Like, it's crazy. But because I'm getting straight into the news and giving y'all what y'all want, the only thing I'm gonna ask for y'all is to simply hit the subscribe button. That's the only thing I'm gonna ask for y'all. This is a touchy subject, but y'all wanted to get the news on Jesser, so I'm giving it to y'all. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So Jesser in this video is basically saying that MOPI misconstrued a lot of the stuff that he said, and Jesser just actually somehow didn't know that one of his best friends was depressed and going through it, which is a lie. He knew all of the people in Too Hype were treating MOPI bad, and he knew that he was talking behind MOPI behind his back. He knew that he was like laughing about owning half of MOPI's channels. He was doing terrible things behind the scenes, and the Jesser that we used to know and love is like gone. And what Jesser's trying to do is keep him under his wing, saying, I created you, I created your channel, how could you do this to me? Like, I started you type stuff, like he's Batman or like he's Thanos. Like, Jesser's crazy, like he's crazy. Like this is what it's come to. Jesser is trying to save Too Hype, because this is his money maker. This is what he's thinking he's going to become like a millionaire off of, and this is why he's tarnishing his friendships for it. Like, it's obviously worth something to Jesser. So basically in this video, I'm gonna show you all of the basically points that Jesser made and debunk them with what MOPI has said and what we can gather of Jesser, of what we heard, because it's crazy. Like, he's actually a manipulator, and you can see if you have a brain in this video, like he's just straight capping.
You can see this email shows Tyler's dad reaching out for these documents. Now, while this was happening, Tyler's dad met with our manager and made physical threats on multiple people in the group, and as you can see, Tyler talks about it in this clip.
The reason that Chris hired security was because my dad. I had a talk with my dad and I told him everything that has gone on, and my dad sat down with our manager at the time, my ex-manager, and he told him, and he threatened Chris.
Multiple people had to hire security because they did not feel safe.
Christopher London is 6'10". I want y'all, everybody thinking a 6'10" person, black man, is afraid of a 5'6" white guy threatening him for a reasonable reason. This is sick. Like, bro, they're capping. Think of a 6'10" man hiring security. Bro, I want to slap Christopher London. Like, bro, you're cap. Like, bro, let's keep it 100. Like, yo, you're lying, my guy. And what's crazy is, anybody who has a good dad would do this. What Jesser's doing is manipulating the situation. He's making it seem like this is just unprovoked, like his dad is just crazy. No. What really happened is Jesser agreed to take MOPI under his wing and basically help him out with YouTube and help him out with life, and y'all only did half of it and really messed him up in the process. And that's not what the agreement was. So that's why his dad got mad. But you know what? You know how they portray it? Oh, we had to hire security. We're so scared for our safety. Bro, Christopher London is 6'10". Boy, if you don't get your hands up.
For that. And besides the YouTube stuff, Tyler, I tried to help you become an adult. You never had a credit card. You never had a credit score. We had multiple discussions about, Tyler, this is what you need to get a credit card. This is the step-by-step process. But you say I don't care about Tyler, but I don't want one of my closest friends to be a grown man with no credit score.
Imagine one of your points to help your friend out being bullying him for not having a credit card yet. A lot of young adults don't have a credit card, bro. Like, that's actually pretty common. You're just a really high up YouTuber, and while that might be help, that is like nothing a depressed person or someone who's really going through it wants to hear. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, of course, like, people in that house are toxic, and you can just tell by like what he's saying. Like, he really thought that was a good point, bullying him for not having a credit card. Like, what is wrong with like these people?
See him again or talk to him again. First of which, that happened more recently, but I'll get into stuff that happened over the year and past years. And Chris was supporting this too. But Jesse saying I'm fighting serious demons and he's worried about me and basically just painting me out to be like mentally unstable because I put out my L-hype tweet. Like, I can't.
The reason I said you were fighting demons is because I didn't want to publicly tell everyone you were going to rehab. I didn't want to publicly say you were going through an intense addiction. That's very personal, and it wasn't my place to say that.
When I hear someone's fighting demons, I'm thinking of someone someone getting beat up off of by perks. I'm thinking of someone eating them perks up like Juice WRLD. Like, that's what I think of when fighting demons. That's what I thought. I thought he was going to FaZe Rain route. You knew what he was doing. Everyone, when you hear fighting demons, you think someone's turned into a crackhead. And that's what Jesser tried to put on him, tried to pin him as unstable, and he knew that's how everyone would take it, and that's how MOPI described it, and Jesser's still trying to lie about it. Like, dog, you got caught in 4K. You tried to say that he was addicted to the gas, which is legal in wherever they live. You tried to say he was addicted to the Nick. They are all over 21. Like, bro, everyone, like, dude, he's talking about stuff literally everyone, every like normal adult, every teen, 18, person does. Like, you act like y'all aren't like normal people, like he said. Like, he's Tyler at the end of the day. Like, he's not MOPI all day, every day. Not everyone's 24/7 a good boy. Like Jesser portrays himself, obviously. And what's crazy is Jesser isn't even. LSK and Jesser are the fakest motherfuckers on this one. Like, it's crazy. Like,
I also said don't fuel someone who's not okay. I apologize for this comment. It was insensitive. In the moment when I made that video about you, I was extremely emotional. And Tyler, you were going through it mentally. As you discuss later in the video, you talk about how you're drinking, you're smoking, you're vaping, you're hurting yourself. You said these things in the videos. You were going through it. You were fighting demons.
Yeah, I've been abusing the sauce, the devil's lettuce.
yo, real quick, I want to say these guys are actually cringe for saying the sauce when they're referring to the gas. Like, bro, sauce? Like devil's lettuce? Like, bro, get your cringy, like, what are you talking about?
Never thought that getting into YouTube years down the line, I would be having my own brother manipulated by Jesser and tried to be used against me as a manipulation strategy by him to make people think that he cares about me and that he's reaching out to my family to support me. Like, I can't even, like, it's crazy. I'm speechless. I don't know how to form words right now because it's so ridiculous.
This is my fault. I definitely should not have mentioned your mother or your brother in the video. That was inappropriate of me. When I did make the video, it was very emotional. Your brother called me after. I apologized to him. Do I regret talking to your mom or your brother? No.
Jesser, I don't know. You have to see me if you were my childhood friend. You brought my mama, my brother, you called everybody. And y'all remember how you said, hey, we're going to keep this off the internet. Next day, you got a whole 40-minute video on my... Like, come on now. You're a fake friend. You tried to bring his mama and his brother into it just to get info on him, to pin it on him, to make it seem like a bad person. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If you did that to me, you would have had to see me. You had to run my 30, bro. You had to catch me outside, something. Like, you're not walking away with bringing my mama and my family on YouTube just to save you. Yeah, you gotta see me. Like, Jesser, you're fake. Childhood friend, probably been in MOPI's house and all of that, gonna use his mama as a pawn. Ain't that like, bro, imagine your best friend doing that, using your mama and saying, oh, well, look, his mom did this, like, and not telling your mama what really happened. Like, bro, you would want to slap somebody, like, treating your mama like that. Ain't that
Don't regret reaching out to your family. Do I regret putting it online and mentioning it publicly? Yes, 100%. I should not have done that. That was my fault.
After I saw Jesse talk about my brother in his video and my mom too, which is 100% not okay with me, I texted my brother and this is what he said. I can't imagine how weird it was for him to be talking to Jesser, and like, they've never talked before, and he's trying to make it out like he was trying to help me by talking to him.
Notice how Jesser is literally getting caught in 4K lying. He said he was on the phone with his brother for an hour. They were on the phone for a little over 30 minutes. Like, it's clear he just wanted a quick motive to get from his brother and gone and make a quick video the next day after saying he didn't want to keep it off social media. He's a fake friend. You need to stop watching Jesser. Like, this is just how it is.
To my VR channel. Like, all those channels were just started up for money because VR channels were the fastest growing at the time. he took 51% of my channel and then bragged about it. Like, I heard that, and he'll deny that or whatever, but that shit stuck in my brain, and I could never believe how this dude can say that about his elementary school friend, that he owns like his channel, and like that's something to brag about. Like it's like nothing I want to be around.
Now, I've never publicly said this, but I do own a company that manages YouTube channels. It's a side thing I do. I put a lot of work and energy into it. Tyler, you agreed to doing all of this. You were excited to do it. You were hella about it. All you had to do was record the videos and I would handle everything outside of that. You were hyped for it. I spent thousands of dollars getting the videos edited, spent a lot of time.
This dude goes into all this effort about how much money he put into his brand, about scamming his friends. Like, literally, dude, why don't you bring up how you took 50% of his channel and was bragging about it? Like, that's what he's talking about. It's the principle of you taking 50% and then bragging about it. That's what he means. He's talking about, oh, well, you were agreed about it, you were happy about it. Bro, it's the principle. Like, why are you even doing this to one of your good friends? What's good with you trying to start up another one of your businesses and then disenfranchising one of your good friends? Like, bro, what's good with you? Like, that's not what a friend does. Like, bro, would y'all do this? Like, that's what y'all have to keep in mind. Like, would y'all do this to your own friend?
Humans, they're not real people anymore. They have ascended past humans, normal people, and they're YouTube gods.
And that basically just shows what 2Hype has come to. TD, LSK, the main people, everyone except for Cass is just fake. Like, they think they're gods of YouTube. They think they're on like the next level. Like, bro, no, you just ride 2Hype's wave and Cash Nasty and everybody. Like, if you used to watch TD before all of this, you're cringe, my guy. But like, I don't know, like, I think that's gonna wrap up the video. There's not much else to say. It's just more of JESSER like straight capping and talking about how he didn't want to hug a fan. Like, it's just like, it's a bunch of manipulation and crazy stuff. But if you enjoyed the video and enjoyed what I had to say, please, the only thing I'm gonna ask for you is to hit the subscribe button. That's the only thing I'm gonna ask. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like if you want some more. Subscribe if you're new, like always. And we're gonna get out of here, man. JESSER, you're cap. I slap the shit out you.